All right, Roger Martin here from Billings, Montana. Good day. Let's do this. The last couple days have been tough. Had to reinstall an operating system with Windows 10. Either got corrupted or something was messed up in it. And I first started to notice different problems a while back, several months back. But I also noticed that Microsoft Edge, you can't uninstall it easily. And I tried, and that made things worse. So anyhow, it's quite a problem to do that, and I won't get into that. But so I had to get the Hewlett Packard laptop. I had to get the operating system reinstalled. So I had to clean it up first, and so this quick video here shows you how to start that process, and we'll touch on that briefly. And remember, this is an operating system. It's Windows 10. And so watch the beginning of this. You can start this. And then I'll give you some warnings as we get into this. So you're going to shut the system off. And then you're going to start it again. And you're going to hit, I think, the F11 button. Yeah, the F11 key. And you'll go through the prompts there. Let's go into this a little bit. You're going to follow the steps, but basically what's going to happen is it's going to partition the drive and it's going to clean up stuff, and you're going to try to save everything you can that you've used in the past. But the problem with doing this is that some of the systems may have to be reinstalled and some of the drivers may have to be reinstalled. So that's a problem with this. So just be aware that some systems may have to be reinstalled and some drivers have to be reinstalled. But it is a lengthy process, and it could take hours to get this done. You're going to go through the troubleshooting prompt here or other prompts that come up, and you're going to try to save what you have that you use, but you may have to reinstall some of the things that you use. And you are going to use the Recovery Manager to do that, and so forth. So you can watch this, and I'll give you the video link on this. But basically, you're going to do a system recovery. That's a system operation recovery, Hewlett Packard, in your laptop. And be warned, this could, if it is really messed up, and mine was, it may take 2 or 3 hours to clean up a part of the drive and then to reinstall that. And so we will do that, and then you may have to install other drivers or programs to get them fully functioning. And so this could take a day or two depending on your time and your effort, but just be patient. It's worth it. It will clean up your system, help get you a fresh restart. Your systems that you use, your browsers and other things will work better, be cleaner, and this will help. But just be warned, it could be a lengthy process depending on how bad it is. And if the real problem is you can't get this cleaned up and done right, you're going to have to do another process which formats your drive and lose everything and do a hard, fresh reinstall on everything. So if this works, it'll save you a lot of time in the future. And if it doesn't work, you're going to have to see if your drive is okay and then probably format it and probably reinstall everything. You'll use a disk to do that if you've got a system where that's done, and if you don't have a disk, you'll have to use a drive to do it, or stick, and get it reinstalled through that. If you're not using a disk, you have to use a stick with that information on it, and then it'll do it. And you can buy systems that will go into your USB port and like I think they're 45, 50 bucks, and it will reinstall that just like it's a new computer. But you need to go in and clean up your hard drive and reinstall that and get that working. So there are systems that will do that through the USB port. Anyhow, I just want to reiterate that the recovery system will help get it working better in your operating system with your Hewlett-Packard laptop, and it will clean up a lot of things, but you may have to reinstall some drivers, and you may have to reinstall some operating systems of things you lose. What's interesting to note also is that it will give you, it'll tell you what was recovered and what wasn't, and you'll have a list of that, and you need to keep that reference so you know what you have to reinstall. So that's important to do. And that's it for this tech trip. Just be aware that those things could happen, and if the recovery does not work through this manager, Hewlett-Packard manager, you will have to check your drive, your operating system, and find if you can format it and reinstall things, and that's a total reinstall. But that's as fresh as you can get if you're having serious operation problems. Again, this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day. Hope this helps. And just to make you aware that those things are possible, but sometimes the longer you keep a computer, it's easier to get things messed up. And sometimes you have to do a recovery manager to get things cleaned up and working better. And so take that option so things do work quicker and better. And they're updated. And this is Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.